Hello everyone, my name is Emily Peterson and today we are going to be learning about Quizlet. Quizlet is basically a web-based tool that you can create study materials for your students. So to get started today, I'm at Quizlet.com. If you would like, you can go to Quizlet.com and follow along with me. So if you don't already have an account, all you would do is you would just go to sign up. And you can either sign up with Google, sign up with Facebook if you would like, or you can just create an email and a password. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So this is my profile. Yours will look a little different, especially if you're just getting started. So just to go over some of the basic features, if you click over here, you can hit on your study sets, your settings. If you need to log out, you can. They also provide a help center. And if you wanted to upgrade, you can. It costs money, but I'll just show you. So it'd be about $20 for a year if you wanted to upgrade. I'm not going to upgrade, so I'm going to go back. Or you could just hit this button right here. It says upgrade to Quizlet Plus. So, this is the latest activity button. This just kind of shows what I have been doing. So I did just create a study quiz right here called Vocabulary Unit 6. So it said that that was posted a few minutes ago. So that's my latest activity. It also says you can invite your friends or search study sets. So if you wanted to search for study material, that's how you would do it. So you could type in like 3rd grade math, unit 6, and then something would pop up. If you click here, this is your study sets, so I'll click that. Again, I only have the one study set created. I'll create another one to show you. This is your settings if you wanted to change your account or your username right here. So if you want to join or create a class, you would hit this button. I'm not a full-time teacher, so I can't really do that, but if I wanted to create a class, I could go Miss Peterson's class. And I can either hit new class, or as you can see, they already have classes created. So I'll just hit new class. And then you can enter the class name or in a description. I'll just hit Miss Peterson's. We'll do 3rd grade, just for an example. And then you can select a school if you want. I'm not going to do it because I'm not an actual teacher, but if that is something that you would like to utilize, that is how you would do so. Another cool tool just to kind of organize your study materials is by creating a folder. So I have a reading, a math, a vocabulary. To create a folder, you can just click create a folder. Let's create one for writing. You could enter in a description if you would like. I'm not going to, and then you just hit create. And then they're all right here. So I should have one item in my vocabulary folder, which is the quiz that I created, and then in the other folders I will not have one yet. So to go ahead and get started with creating a study set, the first thing that you would do is you can hit up here, you can hit create. That's one way you could do it. You could go to the folder and hit add a set, or so those are the two different ways that you can create your Quizlet. So since I want to create a math test, I'm just going to go in here, create a new set. Let's just do math, we'll do basic math facts, 3rd grade. So we could do 3 times 5, definition. It'll ask if it's English, because you can choose a different language, so this is English. And then we'll just do for our answer, our definition is 15. So if you wanted to do like vocabulary terms, you would put the term on this side, and then the definition on this side. Just doing simple ones. 2 times 2, 4, 5 times 5, 25, 8 times 4, 32. And you keep going. If you wanted more than 5, you would just hit add card. I'm just going to do 5 for now. So here, one more. I'll do an easy one. 1 times 1. 1. So there's a feature here if you would like to add a voice recording. I can't because I don't have the upgrade. But if you have the upgrade, you can add your own voice recording. This you can add an image. And this button is an auto define. So if I had 3 times 5 English, it'll come up as 15. So it just automatically defines it for you. If you had a word, you would hit auto define and it would automatically give you that definition. Okay, so I have my study set created. I'm going to hit create. And it asks if you want to share it. So I could share it with others on Twitter, I could share it on Facebook, I could add it to a class or a folder. I'm going to add it to my math folder. Oh, it looks like, oh yeah, I already had done that. So that's good. If I wanted to add it to a different folder, I could, but it's math, so it's in the math folder. Okay, so now what you can do with your study set, once you have it, you can either do flashcards, you can do like a written kind of test with it, you can spell it out. If you're wanting to do a spelling test of some sort, you can create a test. There's a matching game, and then there's a gravity game. If I made an error creating the study set, you can edit it, you can share it, you can add it to a class or folder. This is just information about the test that you created, so it tells you like which folder it's in, who it's viewed by, who created it, stuff like that. And if you wanted to delete it, copy it, that would be in here. So that's what those tools are for. So just to show you some of these features, here's a flashcard feature. So, oh, and this actually works out. I can show you how to do this. So if you want to go back, so what it did is it gave me the answer. If I want the fact, you just hit edit. And if you hit this button right here, this is flip terms and definitions. So now you can see that the 15 is on this side and the definition is on this side. So it'll give you the definition first and then the term. So now if I hit done, I can go back. So now it says 3 times 15, or 3 times 5. I'll say, oh, 15. And to check your answer, you just click to flip. Then you can go back. 2 times 2, I just click it again, 4. Check your answer. If you want it audio, you can hit this button.
2x2. 3x5.
So that's what that's for. That you can edit it. And then if you wanted to star it or favorite it, you hit that button. So that's just what the flashcard feature is. I'll show you what the learn feature is. This is writing it out. So 2 times 2, I would just type in 4, correct. 5 times 5, 25. Is any key to continue? If you don't know it, you can type it in here and it gives you the answer. So that's what the learn feature is. Right. Spell.
Four. 25. 32. 1. 15.
Okay, that was the spell feature. That tool would be more probably you would use the spell feature more with spelling words. It was kind of silly to use with math, but that's just showing you what it's used for. Here you can click test, creates a test for you, multiple choice, there's some written questions, a true false. This would obviously be false. Going back, the match feature, start game. You're just matching them. So you're just clicking and dragging them to the correct answer. So let's say I said 5 times 5, oh I think that's 32, just to show you what it will do. And it says, oh no. So you'll look for it to turn green, that means you got it correct. So you're just dragging them to the correct answer. Okay. And then you can try and play again. I'm not going to. And then the gravity is another game. I'll show you how to play this game. You could do all of them or the starred ones. I'm going to start with the term and I'm going to have it on a medium setting. You can change that if you want. And the goal is to try and hit it before it reaches this red thing right here. Alright. No. Okay, so that's how you play that game. You can pause it or restart it if you need to. I'm just going to go out. So that covers our training for today on Quizlet. I hope you all enjoyed it. To get started, you can just go to Quizlet.com and hit sign up or log in if you already have an account. I'll just show you, go back to my account. So now my study sets that I have are the two. I have the basic math facts, 3rd grade, and then my vocabulary test that I created earlier. It's really a great tool to help engage your students when they're studying for different subjects. Right? Thank you and have a good rest of your day.